Have you ever read House on Mango Street's novel? What if you analyze this novel with Marxist theory? What kind of trouble are we gonna find in there? Let's find out.
Hello everyone, I'm Tasya Ayuwidya.
And I'm Fatimah. We are going to explain to you all about Marxist theory and its example on Sandra Cisneros' novel, House on Mango Street.
This video was made to fulfill our pros segment.
So first, we are going to explain the Marxist theory.
So what is Marxism literary theory? Its texts are analyzed as expression of economic, sociological, and political factors.
Karl Marx perceived human history to have consisted of a series of struggles between classes, between the oppressed and the oppressing, the haves and the have-nots.
Marx thought that materialism was the ultimate driving force in history. Feudalism exploits workers to the point of revolt. This leads to bourgeois capitalism. In bourgeois capitalism, the privileged bourgeois rely on the working proletariat. Workers are exploited to the point of revolt.
The successful working class will then establish a communist society. In this ideal, the labor, the means of production, and the profits are shared by all. This system is an attempt at complete social and economic equality.
Marxist criticism examines the nature of power structures within a novel.
It also examines commodities, possessions that give power. Typical commodities are things like land and money, but can also be things like social position, knowledge, or even a person. Marxist criticism can also examine what commodities bring power and why within a work of literature.
Here the example of Marxist perspective in House of Mango Street by Sandra Cisneros. Why does Esperanza compare her socio-economic situation with others? It is represented in Esperanza's feeling. I am tired of looking at what we can have. When we win the lottery, Mama begins, and then I stop listening. Page 86. She feels in despair when her parents rely on their dream to win lottery in order to have better life, which is not realized in the story.
She also reveals that Mama and Papa always told us that one day we would move into a house, a real house, that would be ours for always. But the house on Mango Street, it's small and red, with tight step in front, and windows so small, you think they were holding their breath. Out back is a small garage for the car we don't own yet, and a small yard that looks smaller between the two buildings on either side. The house has only one washroom. Everyone has to share a bedroom. This indicates her socio-economic conditions, being poor and has fewer opportunities to fulfill her family needs, and also a low quality of life. They only have a pipe dream to be rich by winning a lottery.
Furthermore, Esperanza described the life of the people in Cisneros, the house on Mango Street. People who live on hills sleep so close to the stars they forget those of us who live too much on earth. They don't look down at all except to be content to live on hills. They have nothing to do with last week's scareback or fear of rats. Night comes, nothing wakes them but the wind. Page 86 to 7.
The mentioned excerpt reflects the difference in socio-economic class, dividing people into two broad groups. The first group is the Latino people, in which poor, lower class, or the have-nots. The latter group is the people outside the Latino community in which rich, upper class, or the haves. This division makes the two groups differ in material possessions, the opportunities, finance, lifestyles, and so on. Consequently, the lower class people are included and discriminated to be the others from the upper class.
Synopsis of House on Mango Street. The story of House on Mango Street is about a life of Esperanza, a Mexican-American girl who is about 12 years old when the story begins. During the years, she moved with her family into a house on Mango Street. The house is a huge improvement from the family's previous apartment. However, the house is not what Esperanza has dreamed of, because it is rundown and small. The house it is in center of a Latino neighborhood in Chicago, a city where many poor areas are racially segregated. Esperanza doesn't have any privacy, and she resolves that she will someday leave Mango Street and have a house all her own.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. See you next time.